Okay, in this video we're going to look at how to graph piecewise functions. So starting off, turning on my calculator, I'm going to press my y equals, and I have got one there. I'm going to delete that so I can start again and show you how to enter that. So to start with, we're going to press our math button. We're going to arrow up until we see where it says piecewise and a bracket, and press enter. We're going to make one with 3 pieces, so we leave that as 3. If we wanted more or less, we would change that. We press OK, and on our screen it comes up with these boxes, and so we've got 3 rows and we can enter our functions in there. So I might start with putting in an x squared function, and I'm going to put in the second box a domain there that I want to graph that for. So I might go between -3, and then I'm going to use my second math to put the next symbol in, and then my x, and then I might go -1. So I've put on my screen that my x is between greater than -3 and less than or equal to -1. Then I go to the second row, and for the next one I might put a 2x. And then I might have that go between -1 and 1. So that means between -1 and 1, and I need to put my symbol in there. I'm going to have the function 2x. And then lastly, I might just put a constant, so I might say 5, and that's going to go between 1 and I might go up to 3. So I've now got 3 functions in my calculator. I've got my x squared, and that's going between -3 and -1. I've got my 2x, and that's going between -1 and 1, and then I've got my 5 that's going between 1 and 3. So when I graph it, I'm going to see that come up on my screen. So there's my x squared there, there's my linear function, and then my 5. And so you can see mine don't join up. Our piecewise functions don't have to join up. They can have gaps like that. Obviously it's nicer when they do join up, but they don't have to, and that's why I thought I would do one today that didn't have it joining at the points. Now if I wanted to join, I could go back and adjust those functions to make sure that they had the same value. So one way, if I wanted to try and work out one, I might go, I know when I do -1 squared I get 1, so I want to put a function there that when x is equal to -1, it's going to equal 1. So I could do a -x there, I guess. See how that changes it. And we've got it coming down, and you can see there's that dash there. And then to change it so that it joined up again, I would go, well, when 1 is -x, it's going to be -1. So if I make this third function -1, then that should join it across and join that up. And there we go, now they've joined up. So you'll be usually given your functions. I was just showing you one where you can change it and make them join up yourself.